just don't think I'm who you want writing the story of your life.
Oh, please, don't sell yourself short, Anthony. I think you're perfect.
I appreciate the faith you have in me, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Here. Why don't you pass the time by playing a little game of solitaire? Now, I keep telling you not to think about this. You're very good at very many things, Anthony. But you have a tendency to overthink and not to act.
I just don't know if I can put myself into your shoes, get into your head.
Huh, is that what you're worried about? Huh. Oh, believe me, by the time I'm through with you, Anthony, you will have walked a mile in my shoes, and then some.
I just don't want to disappoint you. I'm doing that too much lately.
Just say you'll do it.
What else do I have to do these days?
Now, I know you will never entirely comprehend this, Anthony, but you must believe that I did not know it would be you. But, with your help, I will finally show the world what they get for contemptuously underestimating me.
We're writing a book, not running for president.
Right. But now I think that we must find a way to make you feel what it's like to be me. And I have a great idea. I know just where to start. Tomorrow night, at the fundraiser that Veronica and I have been organizing.
Yeah, it's getting late. Anthony's gonna be late. I'll be done with him in a minute. Would you do me a favor? Could you give me some water? I'm running on fumes here. It's really difficult having a live-in lover. You know this is Anthony's place, right? Yeah.
Deported?
Unfortunately.
Well, no wonder you were floppier than a raw kielbasa the other night.
Kielbasa is Polish, Polly.
Oh, sorry. Vienna sausage. I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt that you were a grower and not a shower.
Vienna sausages are American, and it is. I am.
Is what?
A grower.
Oh. Damn it.
I was in the middle of telling you how my life is going down the tube.
And you were talking about your little sausage. Don't forget about that.
It is perfectly average. Some say it is large.
Okay, I need to get ready for the party.
But I was about to say something very important.
You were going to ask me to marry you, right? So you could stay in the country?
How did you know that?
Yeah. Okay, so my ex-husband was a divorce lawyer. We saw cases like this all the time.
Well, what do you think?
I'm going to stop you right there, okay? Okay. I have really been enjoying getting to know you. These past couple of weeks have been just so amazing, and I'm so grateful for that. But I'm going to stop you there, and I'm going to pretend that you're not about to do this. I'm going to pretend that you're not going to insult me by asking me this, okay?
But
No, I think we can pick this up later. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
But I thought you wanted me to go with you to the party.
You wouldn't like it. They're not serving borscht.
Okay.
I'll call you later.
I don't even like borscht.
It's good.
You okay?
Just peachy. I'm not getting used again. That's not going to happen.
You know you can't lie to me.
let's just go to this party and then we can get some ice cream after. That sounds fun.
Can I feed it to you?
No, don't be gross. All right, fine.
So, are you sure you don't want to come? It's a fundraiser after all.
I don't have any money, remember? You got me thrown out and I can't find a job. I'll be fine. You have a good time.
What are you gonna do today?
Well, I have a date later.
A date?
Yeah, he's pretty good looking. I hooked up with him before, but we got interrupted, so I'm hoping today we could go a little further. He's really sexy. Not as sexy as you, though.
Of course. I'm writing a book with Glenn.
Who?
Glenn, the medium from Halloween.
Oh. That's nice.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's going to be really interesting. It's different, but it's interesting.
It's getting late. Don't you have to go? I'll see you later, okay?
Oh, Hunter, it's you. You gotta check the ass on this guy.
Hey, this is a place of business.
Yeah, and you've had sex in it several times, may I add.
But we weren't owners then.
Well, if you're not gonna look at it, I will. God, oh, it's definitely made for squeezing.
Oh, I could do way more than
Right there.
squeezing right
Ooh.
there.
Oh, good. You should check it out.
You didn't tell me he's arrived.
Oh, yeah, I didn't want to bother you. You've had a lot going on this week.
Wow, they look great.
Yeah, they do look good. This guy looks better though.
Yeah.
This is, oh my god.
Let's go.
Fucker.
Come on.
Bitch.
I need to do my hair before we leave. I forgot my headband at the house.
Are we early? I feel like we're early. I just don't understand. This place should be teeming with people.
Maybe everybody's fashionably late like Veronica.
Please tell me Eddie's coming.
That's a great question. I'm sure I don't know. He mentioned a big project at work.
Hello everyone, I'm here. And tonight we're here to celebrate and to raise funds for Glenn's nursing home. So now that I'm here, everyone can celebrate.
She really knows how to own a room.
And how to kill it.
You guys finish each other's sentences. That's cute.
Please tell me you've heard from Eddie.
Oh, I'm the last person keeping tabs on him.
So when's the food gonna get here? Because I'm really hungry.
Give it time, Polly. I have the most marvelous spread coming. And Hunter, you'll just adore how adorable, that's cuddly and adorable, the baker is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that insensitive?
Hunter's allowed to do what he wants with who he wants, as he always has been.
And Anthony's allowed to quietly judge me from afar like he always has.
Oh, you two. What a party this will be. Where are all the guests?
We're right here.
I don't mean you. I mean the real guests. The ones with all the money to donate.
It's just us.
That's absurd. After all the work I did putting together this fundraiser for Glenn and his people.
My people?
The elderly. And you mean to tell me that no one, not one person responded to my invitation?
Well, when did you send them?
That's not important. Let's just focus on the party and I'm sure the donors will arrive soon. Come on, let's celebrate.
I rarely say this, but I feel underdressed sitting next to you.
Listen, I think it's a really good time for us to take you out and get you dressed.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary.
Too bad.
You're gonna look amazing.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna call Eddie, see what's keeping him.
Not Father. A little help, please.
I had no idea that charity work was so important to you.
Oh, it's true. I've always been a terribly magnanimous person. Giving has always been what's truly made me happiest, and that's why I'm always giving so much of myself to others.
I really do hope more people show up to the party. I know Glenn was hoping for a bigger turnout.
Yes, well, he's just trying to save face after making such a big deal out of being the right person to plan this event. You know what? If no one shows up, we should just turn this into a funeral service for Aaron. That would save me the trouble of having to plan that later.
Well, as long as there's food, I'm in.
Aaron hasn't even been buried yet.
No, but in the end, we decided on an entirely different route altogether for him. I can't believe this. I just can't. You think you know what to expect, and then life just smacks you in the face.
Death is painful, ma'am.
And expensive. I can't believe what you charge to cremate a corpse.
Well, we did go over the fee structure in advance, Mrs. Stewart Colchis.
Yes, but I was hoping you would change your mind once you saw how quickly Aaron's body burned. After all, he was at least 70% lard at the time of his death, and you know how quickly that substance burns.
I do, ma'am?
Besides, with our brief, shared history together, I was hoping you would take pity on me. After all, I was there that most tragic night when your glove was returned to you.
That was a horrible day. Thank God for the Midnight Marauder.
Praise the Lord.
The price isn't changing.
Bollocks.
So where's the urn?
I gave it to his parents. I couldn't bear the thought of having it on my mantle.
You don't even have a fireplace.
Moot, Polly, moot.
God bless you.
Ethel, what's Eddie's ETA?
Oh, turns out he left town. He's helping an old friend.
Based on Eddie's history, that could have a range of meanings.
Old friends? Eddie doesn't have any friends. We're his friends.
That's what he told me.
I look ridiculous.
Pish posh. Besides, you need to walk in my shoes, and I take that quite literally.
Yeah, and about that, I don't see why all of this is necessary for me to transcribe your life.
I'm paying you, aren't I? I get what I want.
We actually haven't discussed
And
what...
now for the final touch.
You just carry around extra fans in your breasts?
Of course, you never know when you might be sweating like a whore in church, and it's always good to have a fan in case you need to cover your face when the makeup runs. So come on, fan up.
Now remember, Officer Aaron, yes, you need to mingle. We need to draw no undue attention to ourselves until I make my diagnosis.
Sure.
We are to behave like just another guest.
With pleasure.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm Leandro.
Hunter. Nice to meet you.
You guys sure ordered a lot of food for a couple people.
Yeah, well, they invited a lot more, but they didn't show up.
Oh, that stinks. Now all this is gonna go to waste.
Oh no, it won't.
I like a man with an appetite.
So do I.
See, but like the thing of it is, I know that like he cares about me, but I think love is a little.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Mrs. Veronica Colchis.
Well, excuse me, strange person. I don't know. Oh, well, maybe actually, since you decided to interrupt our conversation, you could maybe help me with my problem, considering Ethel is being absolutely no help. No offense.
I just don't think it's my place, Polly.
So you're not Veronica and you're not Veronica.
Oh God, no, I wish. I mean, that girl, she's got it all together. Me, I'm a couple of ticks away from a cuckoo on a cuckoo clock. It's not good.
But
excuse me. Veronica's over there.
Oh, thank you.
No need to thank me. Just here to help.
Help, you could help me. I'm standing right in front of you with a problem.
Veronica Kolkis?
It's Veronica Stewart, actually. Veronica Kolkis died when her husband did.
I'm so glad that you came to this party. Thank you for coming, and I'm so happy that you're going to donate to our nursing home.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to do that, really. I'm really here to meet Veronica.
Oh, Madame Beverly, I will handle it from here, shall we? I will show you all around this wonderful retirement community, and you can spend time with me listening, and I'm sure in the end that you will be totally committed to donating.
Well, someone's likely to be committed, I'm sure.
Oh, that's the spirit. Come on.
So, why are you in a dress?
It's not important. I got a job. I'm writing a book about Glenn's life.
So, why are you in a dress?
So, as you can see, we are so poorly underfunded that we're dealing with crumbling infrastructure, and several of the residents have died because of the lack of care. Madame?
Yes?
We should hold another seance right now and call back one of the poor souls who died here.
Do you think that's wise?
I'm not doing that again.
Madame Beverly, fetch me my katana.
Hey there.
Hey.
Are you alright? You have really soft and plump hands.
Thank you.
Oh, you have such a pretty voice. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make small talk here.
Is that what this is?
Oh, it's your fault I'm attracted to you.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, no. I like bigger girls.
I'm not really a woman.
That's okay, too.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in combining sex with food.
Dude, I'm a baker. Roll me, stuff me, knead me. I'm in.
I really don't think I can do that, Veronica.
You actually believe this man can conjure the spirits of the dead?
I do.
I see. Despite no evidence of life after death.
Actually, I have to disagree. There's an abundance of evidence of life after death. The scientific community just chooses to regard it as poppycock and fiddle faddle. Yes, and I would like to add that I have been actually successful in conjuring a spirit.
No, yeah, I was there. Her voice changed and everything. It was totally legit. Real deal stuff.
I could write a book on the people in this room.
Good news, Anthony. I have just received my first phone number.
Congratulations.
One of the waitstaff wants to take me out on a night on the town. You wouldn't mind terribly if I left early, would you?
No, of course not. I'll go out. Have a good time. I'll see you at home later tonight.
No. Well, if I play my cards right, you won't see me until tomorrow.
Go.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna head out. If Eddie's not coming, there's really no point in me staying till the end.
That's what I want to talk to him about. What's going on with him?
What do you mean?
Well, he's avoiding my phone calls. He won't talk to me. Is he mad at me or something?
I don't know, Hunter. You'll have to ask him yourself.
I can't.
I'll talk to him. I promise. I'll ask him to reach out to you.
Okay, I guess it's all you can do. Thanks.
Bye, Hunter.
Bye, Ethel.
What you want? What you want? Come on. What you want? Come on. Come on.
So I'm B. I really want some ice cream.
I've got my hands full at the moment.
Hi, I'm Leandro.
Hi, Leandro.
I need a couple of minutes.
Okay, fine. Just don't bring him back home, okay? Because my sister is coming in for a visit, and I don't want to have to explain anything to her.
Later, okay?
Wrap it up. I need some ice cream. I'm really hungry. And that cake sucked.
Later, okay?
Okay.
So, I trust you've decided to make a donation. I'm sure you can see how desperately in need we are.
I actually have a confession to make, Veronica. I'm not here to donate money.
So why are you here?
My name is Dr. Mester.
You're a doctor! Oh, you must know Anthony. He's a doctor, too.
Exactly why are you here?
Your mother-in-law alerted me to your condition. She's very worried about you.
Aaron's mother? I find that very challenging to believe.
She told me what you did with Aaron's ashes. And then you defecated into the urn.
Don't be absurd. I paid a homeless man to do that. $20, can you believe it?
Criminal! Veronica, how could you?
I wanted Aaron to be where he belongs, in the sewers with the scum.
Mrs. Colchis is very concerned about you. She sounds like an interesting woman, but hardly someone who poses a threat to herself or to others.
She shit in my son's urn!
I understand how you could perceive that behavior as abnormal, but again, it does not present itself as dangerous to herself or to others. If anything, it's a healthy, though extreme, expression of anger.
Dr. Mester, I don't think you understand. I want Veronica to suffer for her behavior. She took my son away, and over the last years of his life turned him into someone unrecognizable. I understand you might not be able to lock her away forever, but surely you could put her under surveillance for the maximum 72 hours. I've done my research, you see.
I'm sorry, but no.
How many zeros will it take to change your mind?
She just wants you to get the help that you need, and after what I've witnessed tonight, I believe she's right.
Oh, I never thought that being in Glenn's shoes would mean that my feet were in the air.
You sure talk a lot.
I get that so much.
No, I understand. I mean, when Dr. Mester asked me to come to this party, I never imagined I'd have this much fun.
Wait, Dr. Mester?
Yeah.
How did you hear about this fundraiser?
Anthony!
Hunter, what?
Fix your dress. They're trying to commit your sister.
Stop it! Stop! Leave her alone!
There you are, Officer Arias. Please help me restrain the patient.
What do you think you're doing?
Please don't get involved. This is for the safety of Mrs. Colkin.
It's Miss Stewart, and let go of me.
You don't have the right to take her without her consent.
I am a psychiatrist. I believe this woman poses a threat to herself and to others. She threatened to kill a woman with a katana earlier. She clearly exists in a state outside the realm of normality.
Well, what's normal?
That's for me to define. Officer Arias, if you please.
I'll call you.
Piper, you can't just barge in. Oh, well, honey, I told you I'd be coming back. Yeah, but you could have waited till I got home. Oh,
That is true. So what's up? Well, I just came by to check on you, see how you were doing. You know, Mama is real worried. Oh, Mama doesn't need to be worried. A single woman should not be living at home alone, Evelina. Oh, stop it. You sound like you're coming from the 1950s. All I'm saying is Mama is worried. I mean, you know how she is. But, I mean, if you hadn't divorced your husband... I can't... Stop. I don't want to hear that anymore. You should really start thinking about your family. I do. I do think about my family quite frequently, as a matter of fact. And you know what? You'll be really happy to know I recently started dating someone. You are? Mm-hmm. Well, what patel does this gentleman caller do? He's an actor. That's precious. Tell me more.
That waiter was an amazingly attentive lover.
Yeah? And here I thought I'd have more fun with my date. Tell me more.
Date? I thought you and Anthony were...
I'm not an exclusive kind of guy, you know.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I mean, the way Anthony and that other man were flirting, I mean. It's probably good that you two aren't exclusive.
What?
You make a fine fat lady, Anthony. Ready to sing yet?
Where were you yesterday? Veronica was committed.
Why are you telling me? I don't care. You know what I want. Now put on that dress and work those pipes. It's over.
I'm not killing myself.
You'll want to in a moment.
Oh, good morning.
That ex-priest of yours said you had a lot of fun yesterday.
Oh, actually, it was a lot more than just fun. I mean,
I don't understand why you think that's okay.
What?
You flirting with other men.
Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do?
You're mine, Anthony. I thought we had something together.
We're not
Stop it! Now, I thought we had something. And I don't want to see you touch anyone ever again. I'm going to make sure you can't.